What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Chathia, here with S.P.L.I.T and another message. S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people. This here is going to be a general reading for the collective of Aquarius. What up, Aquarius? So somebody may have performance anxiety or something like that. Maybe not performance anxiety, but because when I was shuffling my cards, they were so easy to shuffle whenever I didn't have the camera on. But as soon as I, turned the camera on, it was like there was some resistance here. The Emperor in reverse with the Three of Cups show like whenever you hang out with friends, celebrations, or there's some sort of gatherings, it's something about performance anxiety or something with the Emperor in reverse, not being able to stand up for what is right. The Tower. Okay. The overall energy we have here, with the planetary alignment, we have Pluto. Okay. Pluto, a change in balance, shifts of power, men that take over, or just takeovers in general. Doesn't necessarily have to be men. And control freaks. There's been a shift in your power, and people around you may think that you're taking over, or there may be a new coworker, or there may be somebody new that may shift something or try to shift something around due to their newfound power with the Three of Swords here and the Empress in the reverse. Okay. Communication is going to be very big, Aquarius, when it comes to maybe a new coworker or somebody new coming in. All right. With the King of Cups here at the cut, you're going to need spiritual guidance throughout the whole entire process. Okay. With talking to this person. And it definitely has to do with work. Okay. At Eight of Pentacles here. And power too, because we have the solar plexus with the Six of Pentacles here. And then we have here the Moon and the Four of Wands as the extension. Okay. It just seems like at some sort of establishment, there is a play that people just like to keep their secrets hidden. It's like 2:37 on the clock when I said this. It's like we want to pretend like we have this foundation here. Okay. I want to hide what's in our house. Like what goes on in our house stays in our house kind of energy. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to like laziness, stagnancy, or anything that may be going on, and whether this is at home or in the workplace, so just take it how it resonates. And the overall energy that I wrote here, says this is about taking a stand and not allowing others around you to have you going in so many different directions. Okay. Especially when it comes to your money. God wants you to be very present and asking us not to waste our time with being passive all the time, not really taking action, not really taking the initiative to do things or get things done, because we just said laziness with the Hangman, right? We need to be taking steps and actions towards our forward movement. There's a business that you've created or an idea that you have when it comes to business, okay, or at the place that you work. And God is asking you to stick with those ideas because God is blessing them. Become present more often and continue to speak positive towards every positive thing you are involved in. There may have been a lot of energy that wanted to keep you from this opportunity to be loved by your purpose or to be loved spiritually, okay, or by others, okay. However, it's coming in regardless, okay? But we still have to put that work in. We still have to stand up for ourselves, Aquarius. And it says, do your best to communicate / speak good things over your life, because the universe is listening and ready to move you along, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, there's some sort of dependency though, or at least someone thinks that there's a dependency over their life or towards or with a job. But it seems like it's somebody's job, there's secrets there. And as long as we all keep the secrets, we all get an equal give and take. And it seems like there's just a shield or just a facade a mirage, over certain things. Okay, I still keep cutting it at the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, maybe bankruptcy as well. Three of Swords, something that's going to hurt, okay, or something that did hurt you before, Aquarius. Okay, it says there's feminine energy that sent a person to unground you so that you don't continue on your journey with the respect you've gained. So whether it's feminine energy or not, there's just energy that may be around you or other people, 527, that doesn't want you to have the respect that you've earned, okay? Because when a person can get you to do this and get you to do that and get you to do this and you're never consistent, people start to lose, 544, people start to lose respect for a person that doesn't know what they want or that can't stick with something long enough to see it grow, okay? So, let's see here. When you don't fill yourself up, anything can come in. So, it's important that when you have these equal give and takes with other people, make sure that you are filling yourself up with the word, prayer, meditation, good food, rest, 6:16 on the clock. And so that way when people are giving you things that may have some sort of false attachment or anything, just even a compliment, you'll be like protected a little bit more, within your spirit. Okay, we have here, there are energies that want you to believe that everything is falling apart all around you to stress you from your blessings. Give it to God. Absolutely. This is all about Pluto change, okay? It's hard for peace to get close. I'm sorry, people. Wow, why did I say peace? I saw peace. It's hard to get peace, to get close to you or something like that. That's weird. Okay, it's hard for people to get close to you because they worry about you seeing through them, okay? All right. It says they can't hack your energy. You're too focused. So because you are focused, Aquarius, okay, people aren't able to hack. They aren't able to get your secrets. They aren't able to hide anymore. That's what I'm getting from this spread here. They aren't able to hide anymore. And that angel number, it was so crazy. It's just, hold on one second. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go with the flow, my beautiful people, because we only got 2 minutes left. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, can you clarify? That's happy employment, apprenticeship, mastery. We have here the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this is something like being able to start over, being open or seeing something for what it is, or seeing something. It says healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety and travel. Okay, and it seems like there are energies that don't want you to feel that you're safe where you are. Okay, that pressure, right? What's the High Priestess here? The Four of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to working really, really hard towards your meditation, towards connecting with God, connecting with your angels, mission protects against slander and impious people. It is important that you stay connected with the higher power, so that way you know what to work on and how to work. 8:37 on the clock, because there are people that want you to mess up or do certain things. Whether this is workplace or at home, it doesn't matter. They want you to mess up so that way they can talk bad about you or something like that. Five of Cups, yeah. Like, so that way the situation can be unrequited. That way the situation will make you feel, guilty or regretful. We have here the Emperor. Now the Emperor comes out in the upright. This could be business. This could be corporations, empires, whomever, or it could be an Emperor. Five of Pentacles, somebody that feels that, they are in lack, okay? King of Pentacles. So obedience causes harmony and peace. I said something about peace. So people may want to gain peace from you, my beautiful people. Ten of Wands. So don't overburden yourself with your energy trying to give energy to other people, because at the end of the day, you're holding on to their secrets. You're holding on to things that you're holding on to certain things, and you're going to have to just kind of like let it go and give it to God, and don't hold on to a lot of stuff that that is being communicated to you and you're communicating to other people. So my beautiful people, that's pretty much the message that I have for you. If it resonated, remember to trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you for watching.